Okay, let's dive in. Today, we're looking at something pretty surprising, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, how actual teenagers are building like real businesses on Discord servers.
Right. It's way beyond just, game chat these days.
Exactly. Forget that image. We're using some material today from Teen Titans of Discord Commerce.
Yeah, that piece really digs into the scale of it all and the sophistication, often from kids who aren't even old enough to vote yet. It's kind of mind-blowing.
It really is. So
Yeah.
our goal here is to unpack how they're pulling this off and maybe, more importantly, figure out what you, listening, can take away from this whole trend, whether you're running a business or just curious about where online stuff is heading.
And the source makes it super clear. This isn't just like pocket money we're talking about.
No.
It gives us one really powerful example, a 17-year-old running a community for sneaker resellers.
Okay, sneaker reselling. How does that actually function on Discord? Like, what are they doing?
Well, they charge a membership fee, say $20 a month in this specific case.
Okay.
And for that, members get stuff like early heads-ups on limited drops. You know, those sneaker releases that vanish instantly?
Right. The hype stuff.
Exactly. Plus, they get insider tips, maybe access to specialized tools like bots.
Bots? To help them buy faster?
Yeah, automated programs to help snag those rare items before anyone else.
Okay, now here's the bit that got me. If a server like that gets, what, maybe 1,000 members? Paying $20 a month.
Yeah.
That's potentially $20,000 a month.
Monthly revenue. Yeah.
From a Discord server run by a teenager? That scale is just, wow.
It is. And it's definitely not just sneakers, right? The source points out other successful niches, too.
Like what?
Things like stock trading alerts, crypto groups sharing tips, they call them alpha groups, even a homework help server.
Homework help.
Yeah, or hubs where people collaborate on, like AI image generation, all sorts of things.
So besides that monthly fee, how else are they making money inside Discord? Were there other ways?
Oh, for sure. Often you'll see tiered memberships, right? Pay more, get access to premium channels with even more exclusive info.
Right, the classic upsell.
Exactly. And they're smart about automation, too. Using bots not just for buying, but for managing the community, like moderation. Keeps things running smoothly, even with huge numbers. Plus, they sell digital products directly in the server. Think specialized bots they built, or maybe, guides, PDFs, ebooks related to whatever the server's about.
Okay, that makes sense. But the big question I have is, why Discord? Why is this the platform where all this is exploding?
That's a great question. The source argues it's because Discord has this unique blend. It's community, content, and commerce all mashed together.
Okay.
Think of it like, imagine Slack, for work chat.
Yeah.
Imagine that combined with Patreon, the membership platform.
Okay, so that...
And then give it the sort of wild, fast-paced energy of Reddit.
Ah, okay. That paints a picture.
And crucially, these young entrepreneurs, mostly Gen Z, they just get the culture there. The memes, the language, how attention works online today.
They're natives.
Totally. They build these massive servers, sometimes thousands strong, and foster this, the source calls it a kind of cult-like loyalty.
Loyalty is key.
Absolutely. And you see it in the examples. Like, there's a 16-year-old mentioned who turned a productivity tip server into an actual coaching business.
Wow.
Or another example they call a Bootleg university for coding. People pay an entry fee just to get access to the lessons and resources shared inside the server.
It's fascinating how professional it all sounds, though.
Yeah.
The source mentioned they're often brand-driven, right? Even if the person running it is anonymous or pseudonymous.
Yeah, the level of business thinking is impressive, especially considering the age sometimes. It feels quite pro.
It really shows how the platform itself enables this, kind of regardless of age or, having a formal company structure.
Yeah.
So let's bring this back to you listening. What does all this tell us? What's the bigger picture for, digital commerce?
Well, I think it shows pretty powerfully that community is like the new currency online.
Community is currency. I like that.
Yeah. If you can build that focused attention, that loyalty within a niche group, you've got a real path to making money, often cutting out traditional middlemen or big platforms.
So the main takeaway, really, from the source material seems to be own the attention within a community.
Yeah.
That's the game now.
That nails it. And the source even describes Discord itself as this new digital real estate.
How so?
Meaning it's maybe undervalued right now for business, it's less regulated than the huge social networks, and generally it's kind of underestimated by the mainstream business world.
Underpriced, underregulated, underestimated. That's potent.
Yeah.
It really makes you think. The source kind of leaves us with this final thought. The next big digital mogul.
Yeah.
They might not be coming out of some fancy Silicon Valley incubator.
Yep.
They could just be, some young person.
Yes.
In their bedroom, building a whole empire. One Discord notification, one ping at a time.
It's a pretty wild thought, but based on this, it seems entirely possible.